Well, thank you and good morning. Thanks to Dr. Laura. Before I begin, let me just suggest to us all that, as most of you know, most of good things that happen in life generally happen because of good people working together. And Dr. Laura has done a great job with our energy and our energy advising team. And they deserve most of the credit for us today, getting together, and for all that you see here. So please give Dr. Laura a round of applause for the good work of her team. Let me also welcome you to our 7th annual Governor's Energy Summit. And thank you for joining us on this beautiful spring day. And thank you for coming ready to roll up your sleeves and get to work on practical solutions that will shape what I believe is a very bright future for reliable and clean energy. Some of you may have already heard the staggering statistic that Utah is projected to double its population by the year 2050. This reality raises a number of questions that need to be answered. Will landlocked Utah be able to support such a dramatic population increase? As Utah's population skyrockets, will there be economic opportunity for the rising generation? As our population grows in these mountain valleys that tend to trap emissions, will we be able to enjoy clean air? Will we be able to preserve Utah's signature high quality of life? And, as I'm sure you can all appreciate, each of these questions is linked to energy production and its use. This morning I stand before you to present a forward-facing vision of Utah's future. I have the bold belief that we can have abundant, reliable energy and that we can do this in environmentally responsible ways. I believe that we can accommodate growth, provide quality jobs, preserve our unparalleled landscapes, and enjoy clean air, all while providing affordable, reliable, sustainable, and responsibly sourced energy to our ever-expanding population. I think we are all here because we understand that success, growth, environmental stewardship, quality of life, and energy abundance are not, in fact, mutually exclusive ideas. That is why, building on our state's 10-year energy strategy, Utah's Office of Energy Development and the Energy Advisory Council have developed Utah's new Energy Action Plan. You'll find an overview of the goals of this plan in your folders. You should have a copy of this handy for you to look at. Allow me to highlight just a few points of this plan that show the interplay between a sustainable quality of life and reliable, responsibly sourced energy in Utah. Goal number 1 is rural economic development. With all due respect to our good friend Colorado Governor John Hickenlooper, who will be with us later today, Utah's economic success in America is unparalleled. Colorado is doing very well, but Utah is one of the fastest growing, most diverse economies in America and a very enviable quality of life. There are many, many reasons for our success, but one of them that often goes unheralded has been our consistently low cost of energy. And it is the good people and communities of rural Utah who provide that abundant, affordable resource. The energy that powers the homes, businesses, and industry along the Wasatch Front and throughout Utah often has its beginning somewhere in rural Utah. But as you probably know, rural Utah is not enjoying the same kind of economic success as our urbanized counties. In recognition of rural Utah's crucial role in building Utah's economic strength, I set a goal last year to create 25,000 new jobs off the Wasatch Front by the year 2020. While we work to maintain an enviable standard of living in our urbanized counties, it is only fair that our brothers and sisters in rural Utah have the opportunity to maintain and enhance their standard of living as well. Advancing energy development will play a big part in achieving our goal to lift up these communities as we increase the number of high-paying energy jobs in rural Utah. And while some of this success will come from exciting opportunities to increase the market access for our carbon-based resources, some of it will come from expansion of renewable energy generation, from creation of energy storage systems, from building out our electric vehicle infrastructure, and from an innovative technique that creates biomass fuel from the invasive species that have harmed our watersheds and increased the risk of wildfire. The opportunity to increase high-paying energy jobs in rural Utah and the preservation of our incomparable natural landscapes are not mutually exclusive. In fact, in some instances, I believe they may be codependent. Goal number 2 in the packet is the support of energy research. Yesterday, Dr. Ernest Moniz launched our summit by emphasizing the strategic imperative of creating an innovative ecosystem. Because of the pioneering work of the University of Utah's Energy and Geosciences Institute in rural Utah, our state is in the running for a national laboratory for the advanced study of advanced geothermal systems. Not only would this bring hundreds of millions of direct dollars of research, but because of Utah's track record of translating innovative research into practical application, it would create, in the words of Dr. Moniz, the innovation ecosystem for commercial development of an abundant source of reliable, clean geothermal energy in the very heart of rural Utah. Let's skip down to goal number 10. We hope to advance the connection between energy development and clean air. The argument that we can't have affordable clean energy is a myth, and the key to debunking that myth is technology. Technology is going to help cleaner energy become more economically competitive, and technology is also helping traditional carbon-based fuels become cleaner. Through innovation that sees the potential for reliability and responsibility in all forms of energy, I believe technology and free markets will help us to clean up our air while producing abundant, reliable energy. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't give the effort to clean our air a little bit of a nudge, maybe even a huge shove, with some targeted efforts. And so, for example, as the state helps to develop the Point of the Mountain area, we will in fact develop innovative transportation solutions to improve air quality and to alleviate congestion. And my administration continues to leverage the high-cost infrastructure tax credit that we signed into law last year to encourage the delivery of cleaner Tier 3 fuels to Utah markets. I know that there are naysayers who see the future as just a zero-sum game. The reason I convene this summit each year is because I want you to create the unprecedented partnerships that will unlock our ability to accommodate growth, to provide quality jobs, to preserve our landscapes, and to clean up our air, all while providing affordable, reliable, sustainable, responsibly sourced energy. So now the opportunity we have is to get to work. This summit is for you to learn, to share ideas and best practices, to dialogue, to challenge each other, and to get together to create new and better solutions. By working together in a spirit of collaboration, we can in fact solve the energy challenges in environmentally responsible ways. So thanks for your participation. We're honored to have you here, each and every one of you. Please enjoy today's events, and thank you very much.